In today's breaking story, Jimmy Kimmel just trolled Donald Trump right before his return. That's right, this whole Jimmy Kimmel thing is just getting worse for Donald Trump. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, Donald Trump is a disaster. His administration is full of hypocrites, and they are being called out constantly.
The antidote for bad speech is more speech.
I think across the agencies, across Congress, we need to work together to frankly smash the censorship cartel and restore free speech in the country.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. These companies can find ways to change conduct, to take action, frankly, on Kimmel, or there's going to be additional work for the FCC ahead.
That's why an attack on one person's freedom is an attack on all of us. And that is exactly what Donald Trump is doing, attacking all of our rights. Donald Trump and his cronies are now labeling those who disagree with him terrorists, scum, and enemies of the state. And only they will decide what is hateful. Only they will decide what poses a threat. Only they will decide who can speak and who will be silenced.
Even other conservatives have negative things to say about Trump's decision with Jimmy Kimmel.
I think it is ridiculous to pull this guy off the air. I think it's ridiculous to pretend it was about money. I think it's ridiculous to pretend that it's not a political hit job. It's a political hit job, and we know it. Was ABC, is it the cash cow it was 10, 20 years ago? Absolutely not. We know late night TV is dying. We know all of that. That's not why this show got yanked. And pretending it is an insult to people's intelligence, okay? It's an insult to people's intelligence. This was a hit, politically motivated hit job, okay? It's something that most people who talk for a living should care about. If you talk for a living, if you're making money, entertaining people, informing people, whatever it is you think you're doing out there, anybody who's doing that should care a little bit about this.
And now Jimmy Kimmel just trolled Donald Trump right before he returned to air. That's right, take a look at today's top story. Tonight, late-night host Jimmy Kimmel made headlines before even stepping back onto the airwaves. Just hours before his show's long-awaited return, Kimmel posted a pointed message on Instagram, a photo of himself with legendary television creator Norman Lear, along with the caption, "Missing this guy today." At first glance, it looked like a simple tribute, but the timing and subject carried a clear message. Lear, who passed away in 2023 at the age of 101, was an outspoken critic of Donald Trump and a fierce defender of free speech. He was even put on President Richard Nixon's infamous enemies list for daring to use television to challenge political power. That history matters. Kimmel had just been suspended after FCC Chair Brendan Carr, a Trump appointee, threatened ABC with consequences over Kimmel's comments about Charlie Kirk's assassination. The move drew huge backlash, with over 400 Hollywood figures, from Tom Hanks to Meryl Streep, signing a letter condemning the suspension. So in posting about Lear, Kimmel wasn't just honoring a mentor, he was trolling Trump and his allies, reminding everyone that the fight for free expression has been waged and won before. The symbolism wasn't lost on fans. The post was quickly liked by celebrities, including Jennifer Aniston, while Rosie O'Donnell chimed in with a comment cheering Kimmel on. Meanwhile, Disney announced Kimmel's show would return tonight, though some Republican-leaning affiliates like Sinclair and Nexstar say they'll refuse to air it. That is a quarter of local stations choosing politics over programming. Still, Kimmel has made his point. Before saying a single word on his first night back, he managed to roast Trump, not with a joke, but with history. Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.